Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Maddie Does Media. Seeing as it is Thursday and a lot of people, including me, like to caption Thursday as Throwback Thursday, I decided to show you guys these. Before there were DVDs, there were these guys and they rocked. This is a VHS. For those of you that for some reason don't know, nah, I'm kidding, I know what you guys know what a VHS is. Some of you do not have the privilege to experience something as incredible as a VHS tape. And today I decided I'd show you all my entire VHS tape collection. I actually have a collection that obviously it's not as big as my DVD collection because that is on a whole nother level. But there is some in the VHS collection and I'd like to show it to you. First up, what a way to start. One of my favorite movies of all time, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. This movie is absolutely life-changing. If you haven't seen it, you gotta see it. This is like, it won 5 Academy Awards. Well-deserved Academy Awards, might I add. This movie is just one of the best of all time. Like, no doubt about it. Like, honestly, one of the best. Next up is The Babysitter's Club. I haven't actually seen this movie. This is actually a blind buy. As you can see, it's got the Value Village sticker. Because I actually go to Value Village because I'm extremely poor. This is a blind buy. I just bought it because, you know, why not? It looks interesting enough. That's what it looked like. That's what you had. You see, the scary thing about VHS is if that thing damages, there's no way back. You know, gotta get a new one or just live without it. Next up is Forrest Gump, another one of my favorite movies of all time. Forrest Gump is just an absolute phenomenal movie. Like, every time I watch this movie, I cry. Tom Hanks is just one of the greatest actors of all time and one of my favorites. So now moving on to the actual shelf. Those were just ones that hung off the shelf because there's not enough room. I have to get a bigger shelf, or at least another one. Mad Max, the original one, or Road Warrior, as some people call it in other places, like Australia. I've heard that. I think it's Australia where they call this movie Road Warrior. So Mad Max, the original with Mel Gibson, 1979. This movie looks awesome because it has a double-barrel shotgun, and whenever a movie has a double-barrel shotgun, you know it's going to be a treat. Next up is Salem's Lot, the Stephen King miniseries, I think. This is a miniseries. Yeah, it's a miniseries. Back then when Stephen King only made miniseries, and they were pretty long. This is like, how long is this? There should be a time. Well, it's so long that it is an extended play recording. That's how long it is. You know, it's not like a DVD now where like a full 3-hour or 4-hour movie can be stuffed on the one disc. No, if the movie was more than 2 hours, it needed to be on a VHS tape. Or sometimes like the VHS itself was just one. It came with like some special thing inside of it that allowed the movie to play, because even back then VHS were very limited. Next up is Interview with a Vampire. A lot of these I had the DVD equivalent for, but I either had the VHS beforehand or bought the VHS version because why not? So Interview with a Vampire, the special edition. This actually has, it was super rare for VHS to have special features on it because there was no DVD navigation. So this one actually does have special features, or just, it has a behind the scenes documentary that plays before the movie. So, you know, you had to watch. It seems a little weird. You should have put it after because it might spoil the movie for people who haven't seen it yet. But, you know, you do you. Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze. I actually did not buy this. People keep abandoning like VHS tapes and DVDs in my apartment lobby, so on my building lobby. So I'm like, why not? You know, for a movie. Patrick Swayze. I don't know what it is. But whenever I search this movie up on YouTube, it gets mistaken with Paranormal Activity Next of Kin, which I have not seen. I didn't even know they were still making Paranormal Activity. Igby Goes Down, from what I've read on the back of the box, it is a very interesting movie. Apparently, it was one of the best films of 2020. And yeah, looks pretty good. I might watch it one day. A lot of these I haven't seen yet. Solaris with George Clooney. This is like a space movie, and I'm pretty sure it was made after. Yeah, it was made in 2002, way after 2001: A Space Odyssey. It comes with a really cool white VH. Oh, look at that! Some of the tape is missing. I wonder if it still works. What the hell? I didn't even notice that. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, Solaris, I haven't seen it, but from what I've heard, pretty good. What is this? Out of Sight with George Clooney again and Jennifer Lopez. But I had a problem with one of my older VHS tapes, and one of these movies was completely torn up inside the VHS tape. Sometimes the VHS player itself can absolutely maul your VHS tape, and it'll never be the same again. So you got to be really, really careful. If like a VHS really means something to you, you got to take care of it. Because if that thing gets ruined, it's never going to be seen again. Prince of Tides. This is another one I found in my apartment. It has a very awful cover. It looks bootlegged. I mean, look at that. But you know, VHS was one of the biggest formats. Be kind, please rewind. You had to rewind these movies before watching them. You couldn't just hit play. The reason why there's so many VHS tapes is because there was no licensing like there is with DVD or Blu-ray. You can just put whatever you want. That's why there's so many workout tapes and everything, because people just went mad when VHS first came out. They put anything on there. That's why it's the biggest and the widest format of media, like home media, that there ever was and there ever will be. Because I don't think people will ever have the same creativity that people had and the freedom that people had with VHS tapes. Apollo 13. I got this version before my Blu-ray, which is all the way up there. It's another movie with Tom Hanks, and it's a space movie, and it might be pretty good. I haven't seen it yet, but who knows. The Truman Show. Jim Carrey, one of my favorite actors ever. He's just, not only is he hilarious, but he's also extremely diverse in his work. You know, he doesn't just devote himself to comedy. He can branch out, and, you know, he's a very wide-ranged actor. You know, he can be in sad movies. He can be in funny movies. Yeah, he's really good. American Splendor. I haven't seen it, but from what I've read on the back, it looks pretty good. Don't know what this is about. No clue. Another Be Kind, please. See, this is the coolest thing about VHS. It has so much, like, there's so many stickers plastered on them that, whoa, what was that? Something just flew out of there. But the cool thing about VHS is, like, it has so many stickers on it. Like, look at this. Protective label. So many stickers on it that, look at this. This is a protective label. If tampered with, the customer must purchase the tape. So if you mess with this thing, you had to buy it, even if you didn't want to buy it. Oh well. And I got a second copy of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest because it was gifted to me by one of my teachers. You Can Count on Me. This was apparently from Blockbuster, as you can see right there on that sticker. Quality guaranteed. Yeah, Blockbuster. Very cool. I haven't seen it, but it must be good. The best American movie this year, apparently. So, you know, that's that. Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise. I haven't seen this. I don't know what it is about. It has special features though, but I can't see because of this big old Blockbuster sticker. Oh my god, this is a fossil. Look, oh my god, look at that. Please remember to rewind. Warning, if this label is broken, you must purchase this video. Yeah, so even if you didn't break it, too bad. You have to buy it. Raging Bull. This is in my top 10 movies of all time. I have to make a review of this movie. That's just how much I have to say about this movie. It's so life-changing when I first saw it. Absolutely blew me away. I own it 3 times. I own this movie 3 times. That's how good it is. Absolutely. I will make a review on that movie one day because there's just too much. If I start talking now about that movie, I'll never finish. Goldeneye. This is the Pierce Brosnan days of James Bond. There it is. you know. Goldeneye on the N64 is one of my favorite games ever. Like, it's just so much fun even today. It may seem choppy and ugly, which it is, but if you get past the graphics, you'll see it's actually a classic. Magnolia, this is another gift from a teacher, and I have no freaking idea what it's about, but it comes in 2. So, this movie's long as... I'm not swearing. This movie's long as hell. I gotta keep myself from not swearing. This is a family-friendly channel. Flawless. With Robert De Niro. I have no idea what it's about, but apparently it's fresh, hilarious, and breathtaking. So yeah, pretty cool. The Robert De Niro movie. How can you go wrong with Robert De Niro? Speaking of Robert De Niro, another movie with Robert De Niro, Midnight Run. And Charles Grodin, you know, whoever that is. Someone probably just got mad as hell. Be like, oh, you don't know who Charles Grodin is? No, I don't know who that is. But it's a Robert De Niro movie. I will be watching it soon. This one is cool. Batman, the Jack Nicholson movie by Tim Burton. It's so cool because you just see this cover and you know, oh crap, it's freaking Batman. I mean, the words are on the back, but you just see this and you think that's Batman. Movie of the decade, yeah, I bet. Jack Nicholson, one of my favorite actors ever. He's just so good. Batman Forever, this one's a lot more blunt. This is the one with Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I really like Batman, but I haven't really seen the older movies. I'm planning on picking up the newer one on DVD, and if I do, I will unbox it. The Batman, because apparently this one is the Batman. And then this weird Blair Witch like extra special features VHS thing where it's like it goes like it branches out and tells more of the story, making it seem like an actual event that happened. Because when the Blair Witch Project first came out, people thought it was real because, you know, the actors they was so real, it was so scary. Like, whenever you're scared of something, you think that it's real. And this is 44 minutes, so it's really like just a little mini baby documentary. I didn't even know these movies could be on VHS. Lord of the Rings. The first movie, Fellowship of the Ring. I know you guys are going to beat the hell out of me for this. I have never seen a single Lord of the Rings movie. I have seen Harry Potter, but I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. But I will be doing that. Don't worry. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Yeah, these movies were absolutely revolutionary, and I haven't even freaking seen them. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. This one is so freaking long. The first one is 1 hour. The second part is... What? 40? Isn't this movie like 3 hours or something? Probably the extended version. But yeah, there it is. Big old one. We're nearing the end. Labyrinth. This movie is pretty weird. I didn't finish watching it, but from what I've seen, it's like a really weird, imaginative movie. It was made by Lucasfilm, so, you know, they're really good with special effects and practical effects. So there's some really weird creatures in this movie, and I think I'm gonna like it when I eventually do get to seeing it. Shakespeare in Love. I haven't seen this one, but it has this really cool thing where it's like a stage and those are the curtains. And it was a winner of 7 Academies, including Best Picture, so that's how you know it's gonna blow your balls off when you eventually see it. LA Colombia, this is where we're getting to like the comedies and all that stuff that I don't really care about. But apparently, wait, this isn't a comedy? Oh no, apparently this was a winner of 2 Academy Awards. Okay, I thought this was a comedy for some reason, but it's not. It's actually a good one. So yeah, I'll get to see that. And now like an actual comedy. Orange County. I was gonna say Orange Country. Orange County. With Jack Black. I don't really, Jack Black, for who he is, he's fine. I liked him in the King Kong 2005 remake. He's going to be in the new Mario movie as Bowser, which I think is phenomenal casting. And yeah, that is it for my VHS collection. That's it. That's all I have. I do have some extras here. The Emperor's New Groove, but it's just the actual tape, and Animal Farm, I guess. The really weird 1999 one where the animals talk. There it is. That's it. That's my entire VHS collection. I don't know if I'm missing anything else, but I don't think I am. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I will be starting to make movie reviews. I'm actually planning on doing one right now for the movie Spiral. I am currently working on that. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.